Hey guys, I am interrupting my video before the video actually starts. Confusing, I know. There's a reason. I talk about some things in this video, and then I did a little bit of research and I reached out to the company and found some stuff out, and that sent me on a rabbit hole mission. We will talk about that further, but just know there will be lots of interruptions in this video, and if you hear this noise, that means that some kind of piece of information will potentially be on the screen that I learned after I filmed the video. My point of this video is not to spread misinformation nor talk smack about any company. These are just my thoughts, opinions, and feelings, and the things that I learned while I was looking into the drill situation. And as of me filming this right now, I have not done the experiments that I am about to do. So I don't know what the results to those will be. So we're going to learn together, okay? Back to the video. Enjoy. Hello, crafty peeps. Welcome back to my channel, Crafty-ish-kristyn. Today I'm going to be unboxing and kitting up this kit from Dreamer Designs. I threw the box away already. It did come in a box. This is from the Overseas collection, which is kind of a different, separate area on the website. I don't believe you can order from the regular website and the Overseas collection in the same order. Could be wrong. It does happen occasionally. But I did order 4 kits from the Overseas collection on Black Friday because they were having a sale, and I wanted to try them out after not ordering from them for about a year. So this was in the bag, or in the box. This bag was in the box. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. So I didn't even think about keeping the box because I was just in a zone and I threw it away. But it's fine. We've all seen a diamond painting company box. It was branded. It looked like a box. Yep. Okay. So we have the, oh gosh, that is knotted. We have the little tool kit. I feel bad. I feel bad because the bag is nice. This bag is nice. What am I going to do with them after the fact? What do you do with these kinds of nicer bags? Like, I can't keep everything, you know what I mean? But I feel bad throwing it away, and I doubt the Goodwill wants it. So please let me know what you do. So, oh my goodness, we have 2 squishies, 2 pens. This is supposed to be an A/B placer. Somebody let me know how I'm supposed to actually use this properly, please. Ooh, straightener tip. That's kind of cool. Okay, that's different. I like that. And we have a, I don't know, 4 or 5 maybe. And then maybe like a 2 or 3. We have 2 things of purple wax. We have a decently, oh, that is not, don't be doing that to me. Decent sized tray. Has decently sized sides as well. This is a divider. If you're feeling, I don't know, confident, you could put 2 different colors in. I never feel that confident, so I am not doing that. They do have nice, sturdy, stabby tweezers. And then the little spout thing, I don't like that. Only because I know I would break it. But that's just me. That is just me. Put all that back in here. And then a bunch of baggies. Always helpful. Okay, put that over there. Excuse me. It did come tied with a ribbon. I already opened it. I needed to see how many colors were in it, okay? And I don't have any chill. I have to look at things when I get them. I'm sorry. And spoiler, there's the image. It is poured glue, so you can roll it back on itself. Give it a little rub-a-dub-dub. This is Lakeside Solitude. I thought the little van was very cute. It is only 40 by 40 centimeters, and it is by Ray Here. I'm assuming it's here. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. They have their socials, scalloped, poked edges, pretty much all the standard features on a premium kit that you would expect. It has 47 colors, and it looks like there are 2 ABs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drills that start with L, and then 1 that starts with YG. We'll see what those are, because I don't really know. I mean, I know ABs, and L's might be glimmer metallics. Oh, here. Spoiler alert. I think those are metallics. Here's the sticker. Nice big picture for the logbook. Love it. Some extra little stickers. That looks... Oh, one bad thing about rolling them up and crushing them is that sometimes they get a little wonky, but that's okay. Lots of extras. So yeah, here's some instructions. I don't need those. And all right, let me get resituated with my, what do you call them? Containers. Thank you. Thank you. You knew what I was talking about. Oh, okay. One thing I don't like right now, because I'm going to be real. I don't lie. I do not like that the DMC numbers are not on these at all, because I cut the first number off of the stickers, which means I need to keep my canvas nearby so I can make sure that I am putting them in the proper containers. Boo hiss, not a fan. Dreamer Designs, if you're watching, please put the DMC numbers on the bags and the stickers. It makes it so much easier for us that have cats and can't just leave our diamonds in bags. You know what I mean? So, anyways, rant over. Okay, let me get resituated. Be right back. All right, I think this is what happens when I think most of these will fit in the small ones. I have bigger ones too. Please don't be static. And I am going to try and use these in my tower, which means I need to put the stickers right there. Right freaking there. So number 1 is 154. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut more off this side of this. Okay. Real life problem solving. And I meant in all my free time to, whoa, don't be tamming off. I meant to put washi tape on some of these. Did I do that? No. No, I did not. That's a later project when I have free time. Okay. I did get the tip from Mush Mush over at Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting to use the nail saver to open the Elizabeth boards to save your nails, but also open them nicely. It's a great idea. Absolutely great idea. Okay. Let's take a few of those out. Okay. And I have Munchy Puddin' Trashy Catty, my trash cat. Just realized I did not empty Munchy the last time I kitted something up. I am so sorry. His tummy is extra, extra full. He's still, oh, please tell me that there are extra drills in the bag, because some of those went all over. And there are not that many in here. Eesh. And I don't have extra rounds. That is one thing I don't own. Okay, now we play the game. Will it fit? Maybe. I don't know. We'll try putting it in before we put the sticker on. No. No, it will not. Where is the next size? Okay. Next size up. Go in there. And I'm going to look at these. Okay, I'm going to look at these drills because, oh, well, okay. It's fine. Just use the dryer sheet for good and not evil. Okay, there we go. There's that. Okay, don't forget your sticker. Tear that off. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't like these stickers. Right now, I do not like them. Because they are coming off a little too easy. A little, oh my gosh. Holy, fun. I mean, I'm all for them not sticking, but okay, those are both 4 and 5. Those are both small container ones. Okay. And with the Elizabeth Wards, you don't want to go ahead and pre-stickerage just because you never know if they're gonna fit or not. At least for me. I am the worst judge at that. There we go. All right. So how is everybody doing today? I hope you're doing awesome, well, and amazing. Nope, wrong one. There's that. There's that. Go on there. So it's been a while since I've done a Dreamer Designs. I want to say I bought 4 Dreamer Designs when I first started diamond painting. You know how we do. You see that things sell out and you're like, oh my gosh, I need to buy a bunch. And I think there was probably a sale. I bought 4. I think I bought 2 square and 2 round. Potentially. Yeah, I did. I bought a smaller square and a bigger square. And then I bought 2 kind of medium-sized rounds, I think. No, maybe I bought another square. I don't know. Anyways, that doesn't matter. Why are you saying this? It doesn't matter. The one square that I did, it was a Cosmic Tree of Life. There was a lot of dark drills in that, and they were very trashy, which, you know, black, it's going to be trashy. It was really gappy, and I know that was kind of a problem for a lot of people. I did not enjoy doing that square diamond painting. I had only done diamond art clubs up until that point. And I did not, you know, I didn't have a lot of expertise with different, you know, brands. And I know even with different brands, sometimes you get a good one, sometimes you get a questionable one. I did not enjoy it. And I really did not want to do the other Dreamer Design squares that I had. And so I think I gave away, I think I did a giveaway on my Facebook group or something. And one of the options was one of the squares, which was the stitching room, I think. I knew I didn't want to really do that one because of just the colors. And I was like, oh, that's a lot of brown. And I was also wary of the squares. And then the other square was a smaller one. And I gave that to a friend who wanted to try diamond painting, and she wanted to try a square. The round one I did, I loved. The drills were amazing. They fit, they nestled. It was a dream. It was perfect. But then I didn't buy from Dreamer Designs again. And when I saw the overseas collection and the fact that they were smaller, I was very intrigued, and I was buying myself presents for Christmas on Black Friday, as we all do. And I decided that I would try one of their, I knew I wanted to get some of their rounds in the small, but I also wanted to try a square. So I ordered 1 square and 3 rounds, just to, you know, get a feel for it. To see, because I've heard they've made improvements to, you know, the grid. I don't know if they made improvements to the diamonds too. I don't know. Okay, one thing I did want to check, and I'll check on the next one. I want to see if these are acrylic or resin. Let's see. I don't, oh, okay, I see a dimple. Do you see the dimple? Do you see the butt dimple in there? I see a butt dimple. Are these acrylics? Interesting. I'm gonna have to look. All right, Vippy and I are back. Hi, Vippy. How are you doing? Vippy's doing fabulous, by the way. Thank goodness. I am going to put up on the screen the email that I sent to Dreamer Designs and then their responses to my email, because I had some questions. And I did ask in my Facebook group if anyone had ever received resin drills with the dimple on the bottom. And the majority answer was no. And based on the research on the internet, it's kind of mixed. And, you know, that was not to create, you know, any company bashing or anything like that. It was more, I was genuinely curious if people had ever received a kit that they knew were resin drills that had dimples. And so here is my exchange with Dreamer Designs. Spoiler alert, it did not leave me feeling very confident about it. So my initial message, I said, I was kitting out my canvas, Lakeside Solitude, and noticed that the round drills are acrylic. They have the dimple on the bottom that acrylics have. The website states that both square and round are resin. I see the squares are more expensive than the rounds. Can you please confirm whether or not the round drills from the overseas collection are resin or acrylic? I'm attaching a photo of one of the colors showing the dimple on the backside. Okay? And they got back to me really quickly, actually. Their response was, Dear Kristen, thank you for contacting us. We appreciate your attention to detail and understand your concern regarding the round drills. I would like to confirm that their round drills are indeed made from resin, as stated on our website. The dimple you noticed on some of the drills is a characteristic of our manufacturing process and does not affect the material quality. If you have any further questions or need assistance, please feel free to reach out. We're here to ensure you have the best experience with our products. I think that's when I emailed, or no, I think at that point, that's when I posted on Facebook and asked others, hey, what's your experience? Because I have never seen resin drills with the butt dimple. I have only seen resin drills that have the concave thing. And I'm going to put a picture up right now of a video from a video. I'm going to put a picture up right now. And it's a screenshot of a video from Jaded Gem Shop. Highly recommend that video. I will link it down in the description box. And she drew a picture of what a square acrylic drill will look like and what a square resin drill will look like, and some of the maybe potential flaws and ways to spot the differences. And I am pretty sure that the same could also apply to round drills. And that was really interesting to see. She kind of pulled out some of the trash bits. This is what you could expect to see from a trash, you know, from the acrylic drills versus resin. Highly recommend it. Very helpful. So after that, people recommended that we set them on fire. And naturally, I told my husband that I wanted to set something on fire, and he told me I wasn't allowed to play with fire alone. Rude. But he got the blowtorch, and we went outside, and we set some on fire. I think, however, that might not be the best way to determine if something is round, or not round, if something is resin or acrylic, because that's a very, 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 very high heat. So I'm going to do a few more experiments, but I want to get to the second email that I sent, because I was not really satisfied with the first email. So my follow-up email says, thank you for the quick response. I have a few more questions. I ordered, and I'm going to say I wanted to make sure that I stated I ordered from the overseas collection. I don't have any Dreamer Designs round kits that aren't overseas that I can compare these to. So I only have the 3 round overseas designs kits. Okay. I said, I ordered 4 kits from the overseas collection and opened them all and looked at the drills for each kit. I ordered 3 round and 1 square. So my first question was, if the dimples can appear on resin drills as well as acrylic, then why do they only appear on the drills in the round kits and not the square kit? All 3 round kits I ordered have the dimples on the bottoms and not a single concave bottom, because I've seen resin drills with concave bottoms that are round drills. Okay, I've seen them. Also, the square drill kits appear to be shinier than the rounds and look less dull on the fronts and the bottoms. If they are coming from the same manufacturer, shouldn't they have the same manufacturing characteristics? And my second question, hi Duncan, hello. Okay, your butt, thank you. My second question, why are the square kits in the overseas collection $5 more than the rounds? Sometimes companies will do that if the materials, acrylic and resin, are different, but the website states that they are both resin. I've ordered from different companies that stated resin on the website, but then received acrylics and the company had no idea the manufacturer was sending out the incorrect drills, so I just wanted to ask and double check. I know there is no way to micromanage all the orders, especially when they are getting sent from overseas directly to the customer and you don't see the contents of the kit. I didn't know if this could be potentially happening to your company as well. Thank you for the help. Because it could happen and they could be getting taken advantage of, or they could be getting the wrong kind of drills sent out in their kits and they wouldn't know because the overseas collection gets sent directly from overseas to the customer. It doesn't come to Dreamer Designs and go into their warehouse, so where they could potentially check, quality or whatever. So that was kind of my thing, is like maybe they're getting scammed and they don't even realize it. And so they responded back very quickly. Again, I will say customer service was very quick. And she said, well, I'm assuming it's she. I don't know. It says a name, but it could just be a robot. Hello, Kristen. Thank you for reaching out with your detailed observations and questions. I appreciate your diligence in ensuring the quality of your kits. Number 1, regarding the dimples on the round drills, it's true that manufacturing processes can vary slightly between different shapes of drills, even when they are made from the same material. The dimples are more common in round drills due to the specific tooling used in their production, which can differ from that used for square drills. As for the shine and appearance, square drills often have more facets, which is true, which can make them appear shinier compared to round drills. This difference in appearance is a result of their shape and design rather than the material itself. Number 2, the price difference between square and round kits is typically due to the complexity and precision required in manufacturing square drills, which often involves more intricate processes. While both types are made from resin, the additional steps and quality checks for square drills can contribute to the cost difference. We strive to maintain high standards across all our products, and your feedback is invaluable in helping us ensure consistency. If you have any further questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to assist you and make sure you have a great experience with our products. Thank you for understanding and support. So, what I gathered from that was that they are confident that these drills are indeed resin. The drills with the butt dimples, which if you look at the internet basically tells you that the butt dimples equal acrylic. All of my personal experience is that the butt dimples equal acrylic. Concave bottoms equal resin. So we're going to do some experiments. That's right. We are not going to use the blowtorch again. No, we're not. But I have pulled out some drills. All right, this is the kit. This is a round kit. Those are the drills. Those are going over here. I have a list. I numbered them 1 to 10. The company and potentially the kit name, A or R, acrylic or resin, as stated for a fact. Okay, great. So, number 1, a Diamond Art Club, round. I know that it is resin. Number 2, Diamond Art Club, a round. I know it's resin. And those are my little sample colors, so we know, which one's which, okay? See? Number 3, spare drills that are square that I know are resin. I don't have a lot of round drills in general, and I have mixed my resin and my acrylic drills, so I did not have a lot to choose from when it came to spare drills that are round that I could be absolutely sure that they were resin, because a lot of them were mixed. So just saying that right now. That's why the square drill resin is right there. Okay, so now we get to Dreamer Designs Overseas Kits. So DD, 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 OS, OS, OS. Twilight Guard. That was the square. I opened up every single box and I looked at all the drills. I wrote on the corner, resin. Those are resin. They have, look, there's even a little resin trash bit in there, and they have concave bottoms, okay? The rest of the Dreamer Designs, Dreamy Hippo, Lakeside Solitude, and Tea and Friendship. Those all have the butt dimples. I marked those as a question mark because I am not sure if they are acrylic or resin. And those are all rounds. The resin square Dreamer Designs, I can tell that that's a resin. Number 8, Budget Spares, 310. I know those are round. I know those are acrylic. Number 9, Budget Spares, round, acrylic. Number 10, Art Dot Spares, square. I know those are acrylic. This is what we are working with. This is my cheat sheet. First experiment, I am going to put some drills on a little sheet with tinfoil numbered 1 through 10, and we're going to put that bad boy in the air fryer, and we're going to see what happens. So you guys are going to come with me, okay? All right, it's going to be an adventure. Let's travel to the kitchen. And I'm just going to apologize now if things are shaky. So here we go. Oh, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's see. Real time right here. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Now my question is, how many... Oh my God! Fuck. Okay, that was dumb. Oh my God, I got them all. I got them all over the air fryer. Okay, I gotta turn it off now. They're sticking to my freaking air fryer. Oh my God, my husband's gonna kill me. Update. I didn't ruin the air fryer, but I gotta come up with a different way to try and melt these without a fan. So yeah. Oops. Okay, well, we have had to pivot. Good news, did not ruin the air fryer. Bad news, I'm going to use my brand new oven. So brand new, I have not actually cooked anything inside the oven yet. I put these heart-shaped ramekins on there to hopefully maybe keep it from floating. And as far as I know, there is no fan. Okay. Oh my God. Please don't ruin my brand new oven. I put it on broil. I put it on high. Let's do this. The ones, oh my gosh, it's making noises. So 5 through 7 are the round Dreamer Designs one. Oh, that's going to be annoying. I'm sorry. Ones that I'm curious about. Okay, I have my poker. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't remember what they're supposed to do, if they're resin or acrylic. So we're just going to kind of sit here and wait.
I guess. Well, okay. Let me close this real quick, and then I'll check back in like 2 minutes, okay? Okay, great. And then it'll stop making that awful noise.
All right, it's been a whole 1 minute. Hi, Duncan. Are you interested? I know, me too. I hope I'm not ruining the oven. Do you think I could still claim it under the warranty? If I melt plastic in there and it gets all over? Call the warranty number and say, hi, hello. What do you do if you have little bits of plastic in your oven? Asking for a friend. I have 2 helpers now. Sharky. Duncan. Hello. This is my stick. You can't take my stick. I'm sorry. You can't take it. No. That's my poking stick. Okay. I don't know. Nothing is catching on fire, which is good. I'm going to give it another, oh, the light went off. Okay, that's creepy. I'm going to give it another 2 minutes, and then I will maybe try to poke at them and stir them, okay? I'll be right back. It definitely does not smell like food in my oven. Oh, shut up. I don't know how to turn that off because I don't even know how to use this oven. Okay, so that's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 got a little spread out. Okay, I'm gonna poke these and we're gonna see what they do, okay? I'm just gonna apologize now for the shadows and the shakiness. I'm a one-woman show. So these are resin. These are not doing anything. Like, they're not sticking together or anything, okay? Here, let's... Oh! That's not really helpful. Okay. Okay, number 2 is also resin, not soft, not sticking together. Okay. Number 3 we know is resin, not sticking together, not clumping. Number 4, this is the Dreamer Designs resin. Okay, let's get in closer because those are just like brand new. Number 5, this, oh, okay. Is it gonna zoom? I don't know. Will it zoom? So this, hang on, I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna go get my pink sheet. Number 5, 6, and 7 are all the Round Dreamer Designs Overseas collections that they say are resin. But hang on, come on. Oh my God, zoom. These have shriveled, okay? Number 6, shriveled. Number 7, shriveled. All right, I was just gonna stay in the kitchen and show you the results, but I can't hold the camera still, and it's super freaking interesting. So, I have my super official sheet saying which number is which, okay? Number 1, Diamond Art Club resin drills. These did not do anything. They are not sticking together. They are separated. They're a little warm, but otherwise they look pretty freaking good, okay? Okay, great. Cat is gonna literally give me gray hair. Number 2, also Diamond Art Club resin drills. Notice the curved bottoms, okay? Great. Same thing. Not clumpy, not sticking, not melted. Number 3, spare drills, square resin. rinse, lather, repeat the first two. Okay? Okay, great. Number 4, this was the Dreamer Designs, the square. That indeed looks to be resin. Looks exactly like those. Now, number 5, 6, and 7 are the Dreamer Designs Overseas Collection. All round, they say that these are resin. However, if this is what a resin drill does in the oven in extreme heat, then why does this look like a little petrified piece of goat poop? Size difference. Size difference is noticeable. You would not be able to put that down on your canvas. Interesting. Notice the clumping. These, they're not sticking together. These are clumped. Same with number 6. Look at that. That's a whole freaking clump right there. And look, number 6 and number 7 have merged. Number 7, same thing. Clumpy, shriveled raisin drill. Okay. Number 8. Number 8 was budget spares. Looks a lot like those resin drills. Number 9. Budget spares. Acrylic. We know these are acrylic because they came from a budget company. And they had the curve on the bottom, or the dimple, just like 5, 6, and 7 did. Number 10, Art Dot squares, which, interesting. Super interesting. These were squares, and these look just like these other round ones that shrunk in on themselves. So, do I think that Dreamer Designs is purposely lying to me? No. No, I don't. But, I mean, I would say that I would put money on the fact that those are not resin, based on how they behaved in my brand new oven. So, as of right now, I am not sure what to do. I may email them and be like, hey, I did a little experiment and this is what I found, and I may see what they say. I will let you guys know later on in the video what I find out. So, are you surprised? That is what I would like to know. Are you surprised? And bonus question, bonus points. You get an extra high five. Have you done an overseas collection round? Did you think they were acrylic? Or do you have a newer Dreamer Designs kit that is round? And does it have the dimple on the bottom, or is it concave? Because I don't have any new Dreamer Design rounds, so I cannot compare it to, but now I am really curious to see if a newer one that they have in the warehouse that is not getting sent from overseas, if those are like this too. So I'm going to end this portion of the experiment here. I don't think I need to light them on fire. I think that speaks for itself. So yeah, I'll check back in with you guys later. Enjoy the rest of the regular video. On the website, normally with round drills, I'm not picky. I will do acrylics or resins because I feel like most companies can make round drills okay with acrylic, right? Squares? No. I have been called, and I'm okay with it, a square drill snob, and I'm totally fine with that because I am. Because square drills are pickier, they're finickier, and if you have a bunch of trashy ones, or they don't, you know, they're too small, they're too big, they have tabs, they don't line up right. And if I'm going to spend my time working on something, I want it to look good. So if that makes me a square drill snob, then so be it. So now I'm interested to see what the website says. Maybe Editing Kristyn will look it up, right? Editing Kristyn, will you do that for me? Maybe. And I want to see if it says that they're resin or acrylic. Now I'm gonna, oh, don't be going in my lap. There's not many of you. So I want to see, yeah, these have dimples too. Okay, now I'm concerned that the square I bought is acrylic, because if it is, I'm gonna be pissed. Normally I check that kind of crap too. So that's not good if those are acrylic squares. I'm back. It's a new day. I did email Dreamer Designs to show them my little experiment results. So I'm going to put a copy of the email up on screen of what I sent and then what their response was. I responded with, "Thanks for the info. I did a little science experiment and pulled out some drills in my stash from other kits. I'm attaching photos of the list and the results. I put them under the broiler and compared the resin and acrylics and included some drills from the overseas kits. The squares behaved like the other resins, but the rounds shriveled up like the acrylics I had in my spares from budget companies and Ardot. I'm not an expert, but my guess is the rounds are indeed acrylic based on how they did under heat. You might want to check with your supplier or manufacturer. They may not be delivering what they say they are. Some people would not be happy that they aren't getting the materials stated as on the website. Kristyn." Okay. And the response I got, it says, "Hello, Kristyn. Thank you for sharing your experiment and observations with us. We understand your concerns regarding the material of the round drills, and we want to assure you that we will take this matter very seriously. We will promptly reach out to our supplier to verify the materials used in the production of our round drills to ensure they meet our stated specifications. Your feedback is crucial in helping us maintain the quality and transparency that our customers expect. Thank you once again for bringing it to our attention." I'm going to leave this experiment here. I didn't do this to shame a particular company or try to compare one company over another. It was mainly because I was concerned that the website says resin drills and they looked like acrylics. They had the dimples, they didn't have static, they didn't look as shiny, and the bottoms looked a little scratched up, which are all kind of characteristics of acrylic drills. Now, I'm not saying acrylic drills are bad. I personally don't like acrylic square drills. Round drills, they behave a little bit nicer, in my opinion. What I was bothered by was the fact that the website states that all of the drills are resin, when in fact 5, 6, and 7, thank you cats, which are the Dreamer Designs overseas rounds, shriveled up like the budget acrylics. That was my concern, that if somebody is paying resin prices and they're getting acrylics, because at the end of the day, everything in our world is getting more expensive, and we put our trust in companies to deliver what they say we are in fact getting. Whether you buy 100 diamond paintings in a year, you only buy a handful, or you only buy one, you are expecting to get what is stated on the website. That was my reason for doing this. And I also want to be clear that when I reached out to the company, I reached out as a regular customer. I did not reach out as Crafty-ish on YouTube. I reached out as just Kristyn, government Kristyn. So I don't feel like I got special treatment or anything like that in my responses. I hope that they do what they say they're going to do in the email and look into it. Can I say with 100% certainty that these drills are acrylic? No, I can't. I'm not a scientist. I'm not at the factory. I'm not a manufacturer. I don't know.
but based on how they performed, my assumption is that they are indeed acrylics. I would love to know in the comments below if you have ever dealt with something like this, where drills were stated to be one material, but then when you got them, you kind of questioned, you know, what if they were that. I'm not saying that any company is trying to deliberately mislead the customers. I was genuinely more concerned that because they don't get to see these overseas kits before they get sent directly to the customer, that maybe their manufacturer or somebody was skimping and not putting the proper drills in the bags. That was my concern. So I am done with this. I'm going to send you back to the regular video, and don't forget to stay around to the end because there are some bloopers. Everybody seems to really like them. And spoiler alert, I talk to myself a lot while I'm filming and while I'm setting up and while I'm moving stuff. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth. So thank you guys for putting up with the messy video and all the interruptions. And again, if I say something in the video from the previously recorded stuff and I have actual information, you know, for it, I'll put a little noise and a little thing on the screen to clarify anything that I may have learned. All right, bye guys, back to the video.
Well, okay, and maybe this is a controversial thing, but I don't like when a company is charging resin prices for acrylic drills, because I feel like resin drills can give you a better overall look. And, you know, resin drills, I think, cost more to produce. I'm not an expert, so I should probably be checking to make sure that I am still on track. 16 is 803. Okay, great. Good job. Good job, you. Good job, Kristen. Thank you. So I don't want to pay the same price for resin and acrylic. I don't feel, as a customer, I don't feel like that's fair. If you have, you know, let's say acrylic rounds, but you have resin squares, I feel like the acrylic rounds should be less money. And maybe on Dreamer Designs, maybe it's like that. I honestly don't even know. I was shopping and I was on a shopping high when I was buying stuff, so I don't think I paid attention because I think I just assumed that Dreamer Designs was resin, based on the fact that it's, you know, one of the more premium diamond painting companies, and their prices are a little more premium than some of the budget companies. Now I gotta look. I'll let you guys know. I'll put some graphics up, or I will have already put graphics up. I'm just making a lot of work for editing, Kristen. I'm sorry, editing, Kristen. Where's that? That could that could explain why there hasn't been any of our favorite thing. The S word. S word. 19 is 19825. Yes, it is. Look at that. I was going to hesitate to kit up something else, but Strawberry Shortcake Round is going super fast. Super, super, super fast. And I know when the Rokari order comes in from the Black and Pink event, will that fit? Maybe. I'm going to wait for the sticker. There is my Momoa Vampire that I really want to do, and that is round. And so I think I should, come on, don't be doing it. I will definitely be able to finish Strawberry Shortcake in a timely manner. This is pretty small. And oh, please don't do that. Looking at the canvas, There are some color blocky sections, and there are some little confetti. Don't be getting lost around. Confetti sections. Oh, see, I haven't even been using my nail saver. How do I do that? And if anybody comes in, I just stab them. Stab them with my nail saver. That'll keep me safe. I don't think this one would take very long either. And then I have the big square that I have not even started. I'm not in a place right now to be doing square diamonds after finishing the Last Supper. So I'm just kind of enjoying the rounds. And you know what? Nobody's paying me to diamond paint, so I get to do whatever I want. I'll do the kits I want in the order I want. Yep. I'm my own boss. Let's see, 22. 22 is P. P. P, 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 P. 23. One thing I do try to do, I try when I'm, unkidding anything from Elizabeth Ward's, I do try to leave it open just so I'm not, I don't know if opening and closing it a bunch of times weakens the hinges or makes it less durable. I don't know, but so I try to kind of just leave them open after I take the diamonds out. And that way the next time I go to kit something up, I'm not ruining my nails. I don't know if it's any faster. I will say though, it does make it kind of hard to fit all of the trays or the containers back into the tray. Wait, don't put that in yet. You don't have a sticker on there. But it's not, I mean, I have a bag full of extra trays as well, so if something doesn't fit, I'll just put it in the bag. 9. Let's see, who is texting me? Oh geez, it's mushy mush. Oh geez. Here comes the text tirade. That's why I don't have my phone on noise. Because she'll text a lot. 25. What is 25? 25. I do like that these are, the colors are very spaced out with the DMCs. And I'm not overly having to check to make sure 25 is orange 947. Like, yeah, I know that is. I know that's 947. So that's good. But still, please, Dreamer Designs, put the DMC numbers on the bags. Don't make our lives harder. There's that. And I am going to be excited to keep the diamonds because I don't really have any, I don't have a lot of rounds. I have a very small amount. Oh, see, look, I can use it. So this is the nail, I forgot to even mention this. This is the nail saver from Kevin's Kreations on Etsy. I will link it. And it's supposed to be for scratching off your, your stickers or whatever, toot, toot, toot. But use it to open your containers. Genius. No, I'm not saying genius. She does not need to get me on video calling her a genius. I'm sure she saw somebody else do it, right? Because that's all we all do. We all just copy each other. Oh. Get. There's that. Go in there. There you go. Let's see. There's that. Nope. Use the tool. Use the tool. Come on. Come, get out of there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you go over there. go over there. Get out of my sight. Dr. Pepper time. Oh, please don't burp. Please don't burp. That is really cold. Oh my gosh. I love these colors. I'm interested to see how this rendering comes out. This is a little bit, I don't want to say coloring book style, but it kind of is. Like there's some outlines. Let's see. Because yeah, like you can see there's the outline of the van, but then it's kind of blocky right there, and it does look very color blocky on the image. I'm interested to see how the image translates to this particular size from this piece of artwork. 29 380. Does anyone else have a bump or a callus developing on their hand that they diamond paint with? Specifically, like I'm left-handed, right? So when I hold my pen, I hold it like this. And so my pen rests right here on my middle finger, and I have noticed that I am getting kind of a little bump there. And I don't know if that's from diamond painting exclusively, or it's just I write stuff down. You know, over the years, your hands and, you know, stuff, they get used a lot. I'm actually amazed that I don't have, you know, carpal tunnel or some kind of repetitive injury from just crafting in general, because I've always been a crafter. If it wasn't, you know, coloring as a kid, it was crocheting or doing other nitpicky things with my hands. And then as an adult, you know, drawing, painting, scrapbooking, quilting, you know, sewing, embroidering, diamond painting, just all of it. I mean, I'm shocked that I have not. That does not look like the right. Oh, that's because I already put the label on, dummy. I'm surprised I don't have some kind of repetitive stress injury, honestly. Oh, and then just like, you know, using the computer and lots of typing and writing and yeah. Our bodies are amazing that they can take so much of what we give them, you know? And yeah, sometimes they malfunction and they act up. But I remember being in I guess it was science class, and when you're learning about the human body and you're watching these videos about how this system, you know, this body system works with this body system, works with this body system. And I just remember sitting there thinking, my mind blown, that we are ticking time bombs. And how have we not all malfunctioned? Because, oh my gosh, I mean, everything. Because then, like, the video was, you know, it wasn't like saying, you know, it wasn't like you're gonna die, but it was, you know, explaining like how if, you know, like let's say you have a heart attack or something, and, you know, this system stops, so then it affects this system, and it affects this system, and then if this goes wrong, then it works on this. And my dad had a heart attack. I think I was maybe like 5th grade. I think I was elementary school. And I just remember kind of thinking when I was watching this video, it's probably middle school, like, wow. So, you know, that's what happened when, you know, my dad had his heart attack. You know, this this system stopped and it affected this system. And, you know, I'm just amazed that like our bodies can work under so much stress and everything we put our bodies through, right? Like we eat crap food, you know, I mean, look at all the things they talk about, you know, heart disease and, you know, your arteries getting clogged and all that, like all the things that we do to our body, you know, most of us don't treat our bodies, you know, like a temple. I'm literally, I'm drinking pure chemicals right now. And yet it still, you know, it still functions. It still works. It still is ticking, even with, you know, all the things that we put it through. Like, it's just amazing. It's absolutely amazing. You know what's not amazing? Is the chia pets I bought for Christmas. Yeah. That's a great segue right there. I got the children chia pets. I saw a commercial and I was like, oh my gosh, chia pets. They are not the chia pets from my youth. Let me tell you that right now. I'll put a picture up. Editing Kristen's gonna hate filming Kristen right now, but that's okay. What was I just saying? I don't remember. Hang on. Okay, yeah. I remember now. So, I bought chia pets. I bought a Hello Kitty chia pet and a Garfield chia pet, right? First of all, they didn't even come till after Christmas. Thanks a lot, Amazon. You know, it's not Amazon's fault. Everybody's ordering from them. I get it. And I thought they would be really excited. The children were like, okay, great. I was more excited for them. So we made the chia seed mixture. Sassy Lassie was more restrained with her putting the chia seed stuff on her chia pet. And the teenager just kind of slapped it on and was like, okay, I'm done. They are growing at completely different rates. And I get it, right? You know, they're not the same. But the Hello Kitty one is that an A? Is that really? I guess that is an AB. That's not a very sparkly AB. Just saying. The Hello Kitty one is a more not shiny ceramic picture, let's say. And the Garfield one is super shiny. Like it's more of a glossy glaze to make it look like Garfield. I don't remember my chia pets needing the drip tray really because they were leaking. These things leak so bad. I'm dumping the water out of them every day. And the Hello Kitty one is not growing at all. I don't think it's the factor that we didn't put as many seeds on it. I don't think the water is penetrating, but it just, the whole tray is full of water. And they're not growing, but yet some of them are molding on the chia pet. Make that make sense, right? And then the Garfield one, he put on really, really, really thick. Well, that one started growing, but some of the seeds have now hardened and kind of created a crust. So the plants that are growing through the chia pet, right, they're pushing the seed crust off of, it's the weirdest thing. At this point now, it's just more of an experiment. You know, I thought, okay, maybe we need to spray them with water, or I've just kind of been pouring some water over them to maybe water the outside part. I have no idea, but neither kid is interested in them at all. And I'm just kind of watching at this point, like, okay, let's just see what happens. I think I remember being disappointed in my chia pet as a child, but as an adult, my brain is like, chia pets were awesome. And now I'm questioning that. I really am. So yeah, I'll let you guys know how it goes. Nice. Nice. Yeah, no. The Chia Pets were not the raging success. So I would caution you, if you see those cute little Chia Pets and you're like, oh my gosh, a Bob Ross Chia Pet, or oh my gosh, a Marvel Avengers Chia Pet. It's a trap. It is a trap. Don't do it unless you want to be disappointed. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, these are metallics. The L's are metallics. They are very pretty. I bet these are going to be in the sunset. That's what I'm thinking. If I can remember, maybe. I will try to look at the canvas before we end. Come on, please fit. Please fit. If this does fit, that means everything fit in a small container except for the black. Oh, don't be jumping out. Rude. 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 Okay, go in there. There's that. You go. Oh, no, don't put it upside down. You were doing so good. You were doing so good. Ooh, that's a pretty silver one. Love it. Oh my gosh, woman, stop texting me. My wrist is on fire. Jeez. Okay. Nope. Use the tool. Use the tool. Okay, those are definitely going to be glow in the darks. Which I always worry how they're going to look on the canvas when you're, when you're looking at the canvas. Just not in the dark, right? Munchy Puddin' Trashy Catty, you did great. You're such a good cat. There you go. Yes, you are. Put that over there. So what are my symbols? Anyways, I don't even know. So this circle, O, E, H, and lines. Let's see. 7 is a regular. 4. Okay, those are not in the sky. I was thinking, don't be taking my assumptions. You know what they say about assuming. We know. We know, Kristen, we know. O, okay, the O is one of the metallics, so that is part of the sky right there. H, okay, H is the glimmery metallic-y. Okay, and the E. So it's more down here is where some of those are. And this is the glow in the dark. That makes sense. And then glow in the dark right there. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I ruined your necklace. I'm sorry, friend. Oh, and then in the windows. Okay, that makes sense. And down here, oh, the reflection in the water. Okay, all right. All right, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about it. I really am. And then the pink ABs are in the mountain edge and over here and there are other places, I'm sure. Yeah, we'll find out when I start working on it. Okay, okay, great. Okay, so these are not in order. These are not in order. And while I am not going to keep them in this case, when I work on it, probably I will have it in my towerage. My towerage. I am going to put them in order here. So when I do put them in the tower, it's easier to just, transfer them from one plastic prison to another. So let's do this. Okay. So we have letters. We're just gonna kind of roughly put the letters. Numbers go first. That is a B. That will probably go over there. This looks like an upside down Y, so I'm gonna put that with letters. Some people might not, but I do. And you gotta do what works for you. Boo boo. Copyright Crafty-ish Kristen 2025. No one be stealing my catchphrases. I'm just kidding. I don't own anything. I own nothing. That doesn't look like an I to me. So we have C. We have arrow. We have number 1. Woohoo! Number 1. Number 1's in the house. Number 1's in the house. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Please tell me I'm not the only person who has to sing the alphabet song in order to find where a letter goes. Please tell me. J, K, symbol, number, symbol, JK, M. Those are symbols. Symbol, symbol, letters. Okay. All right. So we have 1, 3, 4, 7, 9. ABC. No D. We have E. We have no F, but we do have G. We have sideways H, regular H. No I's. Always double check because you'll forget one. We have J. K. No L, but we have M. No N's. We have O. P. No Q. No, oh, see, I forgot a Y. Almost forgot that. It's tricky Y. Oh, nope. Look at me. I failed. Ah, see, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I'm making mistakes, so you don't have to. H, J, Q. Okay, now let's double check again. Here's the Y. Got the Y. Oh, and the S. Look at me. You all saw that. I know you did. Why didn't you warn me? I thought we were friends. P. Wait, here's an N. What am I doing? M, N, O, P, Q, R. Are you around, R? Speak now or forever hold your Reese's Pieces. Q. No R. S. T, no U, no V, no W, but we have X, Y, and Y. Yay, go us. I'm so proud of us. And now what I do is I don't try to separate the symbols like lines, dots, squiggles, something like this. I just put the rest of the symbols in color order. So red, pink, and I go by what does the symbol look like on the sticker. So for me, that looks like orange. This could be brown or orange. I may move it around when I'm working on the canvas because on the light pad, the canvas, it might look more brown or orange. No, well, see, that kind of looks like yellow to me. So I'm going to put yellow. That looks like white. We don't have any green, but we have a teal, which goes before blue, obviously. Blue, blue. Let's move some of those out of there. This could look black or blue on the canvas. I'm going to put that with the black. And then purples, purple, purple, off-white, and black. There we go. Those are our colors. We are all kitted up and ready to go. I will wait to start this until I finish strawberry shortcake, which I don't think is going to take very long because there is a shiggle-biggle ton of color blocking in that one on the background, and it goes pretty fast. It really does. So that is going to be it for me today, guys. Stick around to the end. There might be some bloopers because I'll mess up a lot. If you have not, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, hearting, farting, doing all the things, and I will see you again very, very soon. Big awkward hugs. Bye, guys. Munchy Puddin' Trashy, are you ready for some plastic? Oh, I hope you are, buddy. Don't they know that we don't like that? Apparently not. It's like they don't even care about us. Cutting the numbers off. Cutting. Don't cut yourself. It was my own stupidity. That's why I'm bleeding. That's why I'm bleeding. Gotta use my nail saver to open up my Elizabeth Ward containers. Gotta copy Mushy, because that's all I do. Yep. Don't even need to think for myself. Just copy her. Boom. Boom. Chakalaka. Boom, boom. Look at that. Go. Don't you freaking dare. Don't you. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know. I'm not in a place right now to be doing square diamonds. PPP. Don't be saying P all the time. My gosh, don't be doing that. Editing Kristen, edit that out. Oh, hitting the camera. Hitting the camera with my head. Okay, did I mess up? Yeah. Oh man, I had everything crooked. Ugh, lame. Worst YouTuber ever. They're gonna take back my membership card, aren't they? Well, whatever. It's fine. You can have it back.